till victory. Stories shared day and night, laughter cause we fly. Got that hold on close, yeah we got that vibe, ways, word and friends. Not alone cause you're my crew, we stick like super glue. Memories in the park, we shine bright in the dark. Ways, word and friends, we rise above. In this circle, we find our love.
Every morning light feels like a new flight. Rise up strong, pushing through the night. We ain't bound by chains of what came before. Step by step, we gonna soar. Mama said, boy, keep your faith strong. In this world we hustle, but don't belong. Connecting souls, no front, no disguise. We rise above hate, no surprise. Living truths in the light of His grace. In the hustle and bustle, we'll find our place. Love unconditional, can't replace. Transparent love, no imitation. Building dreams, no reservation. Ways, word, and friends. If you my people, if you're my people. Ways, word, and friends. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. Reach your people wherever they are in life. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. Sharing the love of God that is beyond their mistakes. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. Celebrating our connection. If you my people, you my people. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. What is this? Authentic vibes, I keep it plain. Love ain't a transaction, it's a journey in a world so cold. We need truth, not faking. Be unapologetically real, no mistaking. Hearts open wide for the love we are making. Spirit intertwined, there's no way of breaking. Being real is my foundation. One must lead, no hesitation. Transparent love, no limitation. Building dreams, no reservation. Being real is my foundation. One must lead, no hesitation. Transparent love, no limitation. Build a dream, no reservation. What is this? Waves, what is this? Unapologetically transparent and not just transaction. What is this? Waves, word, and friends. Sharing the love of God that is beyond their mistakes. If you my people, you my people.
Man, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So grateful and thankful to be in this space with you all this morning. I hope that you're feeling well, doing well, all of that good stuff. But what I need you to do today, first of all, I want you to get in the comments section and just show your love. Show your love. Do that today. In the various ways that we show our love today, we do it by tagging, texting, and telling somebody. So if you're over there on the Facebook side, just go ahead and drop that @ symbol. It's going to pop up, click followers, send. It's going to send it out to everybody. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you're bigging up in the comments section, that you're sharing out. That's how we get everything moving this morning. Can everybody do that for us this morning? Yeah, go ahead and do that. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good. I'm grateful. and thankful for this moment and for this day. And we all ought to be. I hope that we are, yeah. He's been good to each and every one of us. And so today we come together collectively to express that love one with another. So take your finger, let it do the typing, right? Let it do the typing, and go ahead and big up everybody this morning. Show your love to everyone who is in the space. I'm going to do it a little bit. And Scott, thank you for coming into the space this morning. Berlin Barnes, Jermaine Barnes, and others have made their way up into the space. We're grateful to have you this morning. Make sure, that you're doing your commenting and everything like that. I see you, Jermaine. Good morning this morning. Good morning to you as well. And I brought along, somebody who's been a part of my circle for a long time. She's going to hang out with us this morning. Y'all make her feel welcome. Lori.
Good morning, fam.
Good morning, Lori. What is going on with you? What's up with you?
I'm doing good, doing real well. Had a good week. Went for a training for the new electric buses, so
Okay.
they about to come on the road. Yeah, they ride real smooth.
Oh, so those are about to come on, here in our fair city and everything like that. Now, will you have to drive one of those, or how does that work? Does it drive itself? I'm confused. Help me out.
No, it's like the electric cars, so they have to
Okay,
charge
so
it. So you can't ride it all day. You can do like half shifts, 4 hours.
it's
Then
kind of like
they
it's kind of like the Tesla.
Yep,
Got it. Okay.
you got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's just
they're
running
trying
off.
to get them.
Not running off of gas. It's running off
Yeah.
the electric. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to, for my day-to-day job, I have to sometimes go all across the state and check in some of our spaces, and they gave me one of the electric cars to drive. You know what I mean? And I've driven them several times, but every single time I pop in, I'm just so used to the gas guzzlers, right? So I hit the thing, and I'm looking for that run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't even know it started.
You don't even know it started. You hit that little
Mhm.
run, and it just sits there, and you're like, is this working?
Yeah.
Is this thing on or whatever?
Yeah.
And until you finally kind of turn it on, and then you're ready to go and all of that good stuff, right?
hmm
Nina Holmes, we see you this morning. Thank you for popping into the space this morning. We appreciate you. We certainly do. We see Shakira has made her way into the space as well. Come on, everybody, tag, text, and tell them to come on into the space. Certainly, we would appreciate it. Yeah, we certainly would appreciate it. But before we get started, let's go ahead and just get ourselves together, get ourselves centered, call on He who knows all things, He who makes all things well. Can we just do that this morning? Come on, everybody, just take a quick, deep breath to release all of those things so that we can all get on the same page, that we would, in fact, be connected to our Creator, our God, who has been so good to each and every one of us. And so on this morning, we just thank Him for His precious gift of life today. Yeah, His precious gift of life today. Not yesterday, not just yesterday, not tomorrow, but for this moment that we have gathered in this space. All of us are here. All of us are connected. All of us share this level of love of God that recognizes His love is beyond our mistakes.
Yeah.
We're grateful for our connection together. We're grateful for Him and His word, which shall never fade away. And so this morning, we just thank Him for that peace that we feel, even in the midst of chaos. We thank Him for that joy
Yeah.
that we feel, even though everything around us may not be joyous today. We thank Him for a portion of health and strength, for food on our tables and clothes on our backs. We thank Him that He has, in fact, been good, so good to us. And so we love him today. We thank him today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 Come on, everybody, drop some love. If you agree with that little morning meditation, show your love, share your love in the space. That's what I want us to be doing today. I just want to feel the love permeating, if you will, across the screen from each and every one of us in the chat room. So y'all, everybody, come on, y'all show some love today. And Scott says, my daughter and grandson drove here. All right. Okay. Oh, they drove one of the Teslas one time and had a hard time finding a place to charge. I get it. Yeah. It happens like that. Come on, I need y'all to text, tag, and tell somebody. Y'all ain't, we can't go any further until you do that. Lori, while we waiting on, the folk to go ahead and do what we asked them to do in this moment, go ahead and talk to the folk. Tell them a little bit. We talked a little bit about the electric cars, but what's going on with you? What's happening with you? What do you want to share?
I'm feeling good. I just want to say thank y'all for having me in here, and I hope that everything goes well with your soul. And God is not the author of confusion. Yes, he does things in decency and order. You just got to trust, believe in him, and he will work it out for our good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just want to send out love to everyone.
Oh, ain't that right? Show the love. We're sending out the love from where we are, and we want you all to send out the love as well. So go ahead in the chat and show that love. And then, like I said, tag, text, and tell somebody, I'm doing it, so I need you to do it as well. Go ahead and do that. Take a few moments to do that. And while you're doing that, hey, I want you to listen to, this new one. I got 2 new ones that I dropped today. I ain't get a chance to put the video to this one, so I figured we'd just listen to it together. Little hip hop-ish, if you will, and everything like that. Let me know what you feel about it in the chat. Here we go.
Ways were the French. Hey, man. In the joy of the Lord, there's nothing to fear. Grace.
My peace has increased since I found your love. Grace and peace.
Turn the page, find the light of day. In the rhythm of praise, I find my way. Rocking the groove until the high call. Each beat is power, no fear fall. Rising up, feeling my soul ignite. Boundless love, I'm wrapped in the light. Every step I take, I'ma hold the ground. In the joy of your love, there's nothing to fear. So let the moment bring hope anew. With every sunrise, my heart beats true. I cherish each moment and hold it dear. The joy of your love, there's nothing to fear. In the joy of your love, there's nothing to fear. Every day, it gets so bright. A chance for love to breathe in light. At every sunrise, we stand amazed. Grateful hearts, we lift your praise. Grateful heart, we lift your praise. Grateful light, our close today, night and day. Be a bird for we are for me. So as sun rises, I'll sing the song for every new dawn. I know I belong with dazzling grace. I'll walk your way. Thankful for life, I rejoice today. It's fine. Grateful heart, we lift to praise. It's fine. Thankful life, I rejoice today. Night and day. Goodbye to the shadows.
Yeah, grateful hearts. Anybody got any grateful hearts?
Yes.
This morning.
Yeah.
A nice little hip hop flavor, beat to it and everything like that. Yeah, come on. Tell me what you thought about that one on today. We would love to hear from you. And Scott says,
I like that
nice. That's awesome. Verlin Barnes says, nice. All right, come on. Keep them coming, and everything like that. Come on, everybody. I need you to be tagging, texting, and telling somebody. I don't see y'all doing it. You know what I mean? I don't see y'all doing it. Y'all need to be doing it real quick now. Y'all need to be doing it. Yes. So, Yeah, so my week, interesting week. Actually accomplished a lot. Um, I'm on like this kind of national thing, national program, and that's been going well. And looks
Mhm.
like there's going to be some great benefits from the work that we're doing as it relates to that. My secular profession, if you will. And then
Mhm.
also, um, just trying to make sure that we're together in terms of ways, word, and friends. And so just been, really thankful and grateful, even with challenges that come as it relates to life, still just grateful and thankful for um, everything that I've seen, everything that he has shown, and just so appreciative to be connected to some beautiful souls and some beautiful people, and um,
Amen.
and I'm grateful for that. So yeah, I'm grateful for that today, and I hope that others are grateful as well. Do me a favor. What are you grateful for today? Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Just drop one word that you're grateful for today, in the comments section. And we would love to hear from you. So I'll give my one word: peace. I'm grateful for peace. Yeah, yeah. The level of peace that God gives,
Mhm. Yeah.
even in Berlin Barnes says that she's grateful for life. Okay. All right. I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear everybody. I hear everybody. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and uh we're gonna play another song and everything like that. But before we do that, Lori, go ahead and give them the various ways that they can give. I know normally you drop it in the comments section. I don't know how you're gonna be able to flow because you're here on camera with us today.
Uh,
Do you know the various ways off the top of your head, or do you need me to help you? I'm gonna run them on
it's
the
Swing
banner.
2010. Yeah.
I'm
Swing
gonna run them on the
2010.
banner, and then you can go ahead and shout them out from there. All right?
LHBC 131.
Yeah,
Long
there it
Hill
is.
Bible
Yeah,
Church.org. You can do the stars button, text to give.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're
So yeah,
gonna
you
do
got all
the
those various ways. They're right there on the bottom of the ticker. And so what we're gonna do is, I feel like some of y'all need some inspiration. So let's give y'all a little bit of inspiration to go ahead and put something on it. Right? Put something on it. Here we go.
Put something on it for the mission. Put something on it for the vision.
I've got you long ashes. What's this? Yes, I got you long as you feel me, and I got you long as you heal me. I got you long as you see me. Yeah.
Put something on it for the mission. Yeah. Spread the word, share the vision.
Tell 'em, son,
Lift the spirit, no division.
come together.
Keep it true, let's keep lifting. Stand tall, we rise above.
Rise up.
With faith and love, that's enough.
That's right.
Keep it moving, we won't stop.
Never.
Building up, reaching the top. Let's go.
I got you long as you feel me, and I got you long as you heal me.
Yeah. Put something on it for the dreamers. Dream big for the seekers and believers.
Yeah, everybody put something on it. And you see the various ways that you can do it on the ticker down at the bottom. We certainly would appreciate your support in that capacity and in that manner. Yeah, put something on it for the mission, put something on it for the vision, right? Can everybody do that this morning? Go ahead and drop something on it. And we're asking everybody, as we do every week. If you over here on the YouTube side, go ahead and just drop $5, if you will, on the Cash App, right? $5 on the Cash App. Those of us who've been in this a little while longer, you believe in the power of tithing as we do, you can also do that if you so choose. If you're over there on the Facebook side, you see a button that says Gives via Stars. Go ahead and give 500 stars. That equates again to simply $5. $5. So we're asking everyone who can to put something on it, drop something on it, so we can continue to do what we do in this space. Certainly we would appreciate it if you do that. You know, if everybody do that, can everybody go ahead and just drop something on it real quick? All right. So I'm going to be looking at Matthew 6:34. So go ahead and get that. On your screen real quick. And it just simply says, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Man, I done dropped my phone. So yeah, let me say it again. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So Lori, let's drop a little bit of music and then I'm gonna get right into it. Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, so let's go ahead and drop this one right here, and then I'm going to play the new one, and then I'll speak. Here we go.
We're in it, friend.
This moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us. Whatever friends, this moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us.
When we rise, we're unstoppable, you know. Through trials and storms, together we grow. Every heartbeat that goes in perfect harmony. With faith at our anchor, united we'll be together.
Nothing can break us, nothing can stop us.
Wait for it, can't shut the door.
This moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us.
One rainy day, yeah.
This moment,
And growing left in, he goes down there.
this moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us. This moment, nothing can break us,
Creating our own path, charting new territory. Writing our own path, creating new territory. Standing on His word. Oh, nothing can stop us. Never waits for face of things. With nothing just a purpose. Oh yeah. With voice and shout. When His word friend, they conquer their fear. Turn you with unity and faith will always win. Wait for the friend.
nothing can break us, nothing can stop us. Whatever friends, this moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us. Whatever friends, this moment, nothing can break us, nothing can stop us. This moment,
Oh, yeah.
break us,
To be fine.
can stop us.
Very broken. Just wait, she broken. And she
Yeah, this moment, nothing can stop us. Nothing can break us. Nothing can stop us. If you believe that, come on, drop something in the comment section. If you really believe that this morning, that nothing can break you, nothing can stop you, that there is power in that name, in His name, and all of that good stuff, that He has put a hedge of protection around you, that He's keeping you, even in the midst of trying moments and trying situations. we yet serve an awesome, powerful, and wonderful God. All right, Lori, I'm going to go into Matthew 6 and 34. We're going to come back on the back end. We're going to give you an opportunity to pop in. We're going to put the link up. With those of you who want to join us on screen, you can. If you just want to pop in on your audio, share your testimony, share any thoughts on this quick message that I'm going to give us all. All right, let's go ahead and get started with that. So again, Matthew 6 and 34. It says, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So I just want to spend a few moments talking about today. Just a few moments talking about today.
So gather round, it's that time again. Turn the volume up, let the session begin. Wait, this word of the day, grab a friend. No better way for your mind to transcend. Syllables flowing, rhythm so neat, expanding horizons, ain't that sweet? Tune in close, feel the beat. Tonight's word plays the mainstream.
Wait! Word of the day! Raise your hand up! Wait, word of the day! Raise your hand up!
Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. A lot can happen in one day. A lot of stress is caused by unfounded and maybe even real fears and anxieties that grip our hearts about tomorrow. You know the old Annie song, we give a lot of energy to that. The sun will come out tomorrow. Because we give a lot of energy to what we believe may or may not happen in the future. But here in this text, Jesus tells us not to make our aim about tomorrow, but to focus on today. Because a lot can happen in one day. Yeah, this is possibly why the Lord says here in the text that we have tagged this morning, therefore do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. That each day has its own share, if you will, of trouble. Can I suggest that this text teaches us the value of trusting God for today? That you can find peace when you recognize that there is value in living from day to day and trusting God for your today. Somebody just type in the comments section, just simply say, today, 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 today. And I just want to run 4 thoughts that I've gleaned from the text this morning. Just 4 simple thoughts about why today matters. Why today matters. Number one, here it is. We cannot control tomorrow. Yeah, I know right from the beginning, I'm jumping down somebody's street, but here is the reality. It's in the text. We cannot control tomorrow, even though we think we can. We cannot control tomorrow.
Message.
Yeah, you and I cannot control tomorrow. Proverbs 27:1 says, do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth. Here is the issue, my friends. No one is assured of tomorrow because God holds times and seasons in his hand. Proverbs 16:9 tells us that in his heart a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. This is why we need to commit out to our today and all of our future plans into God's hands. When you look at Luke 12:16-20, in that text, it speaks about, in this parable, this man who has become so arrogant in the planning of his future that he goes into this big project where he's going to build and expand and save, and his whole reasoning for doing that was so that he could take life easy. He says, I'm going to take it easy. Once this is done, I'm going to eat, drink, and be merry. And you know what God said about that individual? The Bible calls him with one of the strongest rebukes. Jesus says that man is a fool. You see, in God's big picture of things, it's not just about you. I know you think it's about you. I know you want it to be about you, but it's not about you. In God's big picture of things, he is doing things that are even beyond your thoughts and or your imaginations. And so he is saying here in the text, all of the things that are stressing you out about tomorrow, why don't you focus on today, recognizing that your God has the capacity, the capability to secure your today. In James 4:15, it says, let's bring God into all of our plans and pray for his will to be fulfilled in our plans. Because only he can control our tomorrows. Yeah, somebody ought to type that. Yeah, in the comments section, only he can control our tomorrows. Paul told the people of Ephesus, I will come back if it be God's will. So there it is. My first thought on today, recognize that you can't control tomorrow. Number 2, we find it in the text. Notice what he says. He says there is enough trouble for today than for you to be worried about tomorrow. There are enough things that you need to set in order today, that you need to make right today, that you need to get with it today, that you need to be wrestling with today. Yeah, he says, therefore, there is enough trouble for today. There in Matthew 6:34, Jesus says, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, because each day has enough trouble of its own. Some of y'all are all stressed out about tomorrow. when you need to be working on today. Some of y'all are tripping about tomorrow when you need to be getting it together today. Some of y'all are tripping about what somebody might say to you tomorrow when you need to be thanking God for today, the things that he has made a way in today, the things that he has worked out today, that he woke you up this morning, that he started you on your way today. So not only can't we control tomorrow, but we don't even know what might happen today. So here's the right reality. There are two possible ways that you and I wake up in the morning. There are some of us who wake up in the morning and say, "Good morning, Lord. Thank you for this day." And then there are some folks who wake up and say, "Good Lord, it's morning." Y'all recognize the difference? Some of us wake up thanking God for the morning. Some of us wake up regretting that is morning time. Oftentimes in this space, y'all will hear me say, "I love Mondays." And folk will come back to me and say, "Why you love more Mondays?" I say, because Mondays offer a fresh opportunity, a new chance, a new day to be thankful, a new day to be grateful. So I don't begrudge any day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has afforded for you and I to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Is anybody grateful this morning for today? I said, is anybody grateful this morning for today? Is anybody grateful that he has kept you today? Are you waking up? Did you wake up this morning and say, "Good morning, Lord. Thank you for another day's journey. Thank you for life and peace. Thank you for a portion of health and strength. Thank you because you are good today." This is why we should place our todays in God's hand, for he is in fact in control. Notice what he says. He says, "I am." Yeah, he is the God of the present. He is a God of today. He says, "I am." He is the God of provision today, not just tomorrow. This is what the text is trying to get us to understand, that God will provide for you today. He says, "I am." He is the God of providence today. He watches over us today. He puts a hedge of protection around us today, y'all. He says, "I am." He is the God of protection today. So when Jesus says, "I am," and when we understand that today he will, let me digress. When we understand today that God will make a way today, we will stop living with regret from our past and from our past experiences, and also with the anxiety over the future. So he says in the text, "Do not be anxious about anything." Yes, each day has its troubles of its own, but in Psalm 68:19, God is revealed as the Lord who daily bears our burdens. And Jesus says in the Lord's Prayer, he taught us to pray, "Give us today our daily bread." So when Paul says in Philippians 3:13, "But one thing I do, forgetting that which is behind me, I'm pressing on." When? Today. So what troubles are you facing today, my friends? Do not let the worries of tomorrow affect your relationship with God today. This is why we ought to place each day in God's hand. Somebody just take your finger, type in the comment section for the second time. Today, 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 today. Number three. Not only can we not control tomorrow, not only does today have its share of troubles, but today will never come back. Yeah. Today will never come back. Some of y'all so caught up in tomorrow that you lose sight of today, and this day will slip right by you. A day that ends can never be reclaimed. So let us ask, Lord, what will you have for me to do today? You know, they used to say, never put off tomorrow for what you can do today. Let me give you some things you can do today. Yeah, there are some things that you can do today. Like what? We're doing it right now. We are together in this space trying to spend a little bit of quality time with God, with He who knows all things, He who sees all things, He who makes all things well. Yeah, that's you and that's me. We are in this space. We may not be in the same room, but we are together today, and we are thankful and grateful for His goodness and for His mercy. Yeah, we didn't think about what was going to happen tomorrow. We are just simply thankful for today, that we have the opportunity to lift our voices and just simply say, thank you, God, for today. Is there anybody in the comment section this morning? I don't care if you're in your bedroom, in your living room, in your kitchen. Can you just take this 10 seconds and say, Lord, I thank you for today? What else can you do today? Yeah, we're doing a little bit of that today because I'm in this space with my people, right? Yeah. We can spend quality time with our people. Now, however you define your people is how you define your people. But let me tell you how I define my people. My people are loyal. My people are present. My people care. My people love me. My people struggle through with me. We don't always get along, but we struggle together in love. We speak the truth in love. Why? Because if you my people, you my people. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing even in this space today. Yeah, there are some new friends in the space today. We are thankful for you today, that we get an opportunity to spend these few moments of quality time together. And I may not be where you are. I may not be going through what you're going through. I may need something that you may not. But at the end of the day, today, God is watching over each and every one of us. I just did the next thing that you can do. You can vocalize, express, and show your love for your people. You know, at the beginning of this, we said today we want you to just in the comments section show all types of love in this space. Can y'all do that for me right now? Just share a kind word. Yeah, just put a heart emoji. In this moment, we want our space, our chat to be permeated with a multitude of love expressions. It's so easy today to be bitter, and it's so easy today to be negative, but can you in this moment, show some love, pass the peace. Encourage somebody. Let them know today that God loves them. Let them know today that God is not through with them. Let them know today that He's a big God, that He is a God who is worthy to be praised. Can you do that today? That's what Hebrews 13 and 3 and 13 says. It says, encourage one another daily as long as it is called today. And make sure today that you don't leave this day without praying for somebody. Because somebody needs prayer that you know not of. Yeah, pray for somebody. The song was right because it speaks to my life. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time to pray for me. I'm so glad they prayed. Anybody glad they prayed? I'm so glad they prayed for me. It don't cost you nothing to pray for somebody. It don't cost you nothing to put them before the Lord. Can you pray for somebody today? And then finally, see, this is where some folk get it confused with us because we believe in living each day as if it was our last day. This is why we ain't Sunday driven. This is why we are talking about beyond Sunday. This is why we're talking about connecting with people in places and spaces outside of the traditional, because we believe in living each day as if it was our last day. The old folk used to sing a song, "This may be my last time." Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that song. This may be my last time. Yeah. So today. And then the last thing, and I'm getting up out of your way. Here it is. Write it down. Here it is. Here is the last thing, and I'm getting up out of your way. God will meet tomorrow's needs. What do you mean by that? Notice what he says in the text. He says, but seek ye first. Verse chapter number 6, verse number 33, leading into verse number 34. He says, but seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Let me help somebody today. I got a level of peace today because I know who holds tomorrow. So I ain't tripping off tomorrow because the same God who is keeping us today, I ain't tripping because I know if he can keep my todays, he can keep my tomorrows. If he provides for me today, he can provide for my tomorrows. If he is protecting me today, he will, in fact, protect me tomorrow. If he is the God of the universe today, certainly he's going to be the God of the universe tomorrow. So I ain't studying tomorrow because I'm loving what God is doing for me today. So Jesus says here, he says, seek him. Him who knows all things, him who sees all things, him who makes all things well. Because in the final analysis, this is what he's trying to get us to understand. All of the things that we be tripping about on tomorrow, if you can trust God for today, it'll encourage your faith for tomorrow. Do I got a witness in this space? I got a witness in this space who understands that if you can believe him for today, it'll increase your faith for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Y'all still don't believe me. Here it is. The prophet comes to this land. This woman is about to make her last little meal for her and her child. And she had resolved in her spirit that they were going to die today. But then the prophet showed up because he had heard a word from the Lord that God was going to take care of him today. Y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down. If God said that he was going to take care of him today, why would he send him to a place where there's barely any provisions? But because the man of God knew that he served a God who had the capacity to take care of his today, he wasn't tripping off of tomorrow. So he shows up in a space where, in effect, both of them had needs. The man of God had needs and she had needs. She just had resolved, I'm going to take the little bit that I have, give it to me and my son, and we're going to die. But the man of God showed up understanding that God said, I'm going to take care of your today. And he boldly says to this woman who has just a little bit, give me the portion first. Y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down. Y'all get out your flesh. Get out your flesh. Come on here. Yeah. Because some of y'all are saying, I ain't giving nobody my last. I ain't doing any of those things. She could have been the same type of person. She could have gotten the feelings. How dare you ask me for my last when this is only my last? How arrogant of you. But he says, if you give me first, God is not only going to take care of my today, but he's going to take care of your today as well. Long story short, she gives it to the man of God. And as a result of that, not only was he taken care of today, but she was taken care of today. But it also led to provisions for her tomorrow. Yeah, if you can trust God for today, it'll increase your faith for tomorrow. So I wonder this morning, show me a sign in the chat, let your finger do the talking. How many of y'all gonna trust God for today? Yeah. How many of y'all? Yeah. Come on, don't look at me strange. Don't fool me now. How many of y'all gonna trust God really seriously for today? I know, just like that woman, some of y'all looked up in the cabinet and all you saw was a little bit of ramen and a little bit of beans. But how many of y'all gonna trust God for today? I know some of y'all, you got a car out there and you down to your last little quarters, rubbing them together, and you wondering where I'm going to get that gas from. How many of y'all going to trust God for today? I know some of y'all woke up this morning and things were out of order and things were out of whack. Somebody done worked your last little nerve. But how many of y'all going to trust God for today? I get it. I know it's Sunday and you have plans to do something and your friend canceled. But how many of y'all going to trust God for today? Yeah, he says in the text, y'all, and I'm done. He says it simply. He says it in the text. He says it simply. He says, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. I don't know about you, but I'm going to trust God. I'm going to be thankful for God for my today. All right, all right. That was the second new one. What did you enjoy that one? That was a nice little old school throwback, right?
I like that. That was a little churchy. I like
That
that
was a
one.
little church. Yeah, that was a little churchy. Yeah. So hey, listen. We have dropped the link. We have dropped the link for you to come in. Again, the rules of the road is you can come in on video if you so choose. Obviously, we would love to see your beautiful faces, or you can just pop in on audio. You don't have to turn on your camera. And we just want to hear your thoughts on what was just shared. If you got a testimony you want to share, you can do that. If you just want to come and just, hang out with us for a little while and just, share in the conversation together. But again, remember, because he who controls the dial controls who pops in and who pops out. So if you pop in and, just remember that, right? Just understand that and everything like that. Yeah. I mean, I you know what? I didn't realize how much I liked that song until I just played it. When I was making it, I was like, man, this is a dope song and everything. I think I need to run it back. Here we go.
Oh, my peace has increased since I found your love. Grace and peace every sunrise. A new beginning and ending too. Looking for you right. Told you right. For everything. With you we rock. With you know. We find our God. Great and grateful.
Yeah. All right. So we have dropped the link. I'm gonna drop it one more time. Lori, what's your thoughts as I'm dropping the link? What's on your mind?
I like that message too because a lot of times we don't stay in the moment. We don't take the time like to smell the roses or to be in today. Sometimes we're worried about the past or we're too busy worried about the future. And I always like to say like enjoy today on purpose because like you said, it never comes again. And we have one day, 24 hours to get it right and get it and do what things possible because God graces us each and every day. So we just do the best job we can do or whatever we have. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we so busy looking too forward that we don't even enjoy life in just this moment. So I thought
Message.
There was some bars. Yeah. Man, them some bars.
because we don't take the time to slow down a lot of times. A lot of times we moving, we busy. I remember I was a real busy person, but sometimes I'm like, you just got to slow down and enjoy, and then whatever God has for you is for you. Can't nobody take it from you, it's mine. It might take me a little longer route, but
Yeah.
and you just got to trust and believe He gonna work it out for you. So
Yeah. Absolutely. And just because you moving don't necessarily mean you're going somewhere.
that's
You know
right.
what I mean? And
Mhm. Busy doing nothing.
yeah, I tell people all the time, I'm into working smarter, not harder. You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
me
so
too.
even sometimes on my daily, I tell folks all the time, if you're looking for me to just be tapping on the keyboard all day long just to look like I'm doing something, I'm not your guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. Me either.
I'm gonna work. So it's not simply about just being busy, as you said, but it's about
Mhm.
what am I doing with my moments? Because here's the reality: time and energy are connected together,
Yes.
right? Time and
And if you're
energy are
not
connected
productive, it
together.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Time and energy are connected together, and now because I'm a little mature in my life,
Mm.
I value my energy so much
Mhm.
because I understand it takes so much to now keep that energy. When you're young, you can run all day long. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? But as you mature a little bit, these little gray hairs pop up in there. You start to learn that energy is ever fading, right?
Yeah.
And so I value my energy, and because I value my energy, I don't waste my time on people
Mhm.
who don't value my energy. You follow what I'm saying?
That's
What it
yeah.
takes for me to put forth and do those things that need to be done today. And I think um, when we recognize that and when we understand that, then we can really, take the beat, take the time, breathe through some situations. That old adage I used to say, take 24 hours, right? Process
Yeah,
things versus
that's right.
just in the immediate, we just kind of, because we're busy, we're moving, instead of just
Hmm.
simply saying, man, God has been good. Today. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Even on those days, what would you say to this? Even on those days when it appears like your day doesn't start the way that you would want it to do, there's still opportunity to get that back. Would you agree with that?
Yes, there is. This is the time to step back, and you
Mhm.
gotta you gotta look up. And sometimes, I have to look up because sometimes I could be at work and it could be
Mhm.
so chaotic in there. You just gotta take
Mhm.
a step back and be
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
woof.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah,
just and
yeah.
now I'm wiser now to know that. Like before, I be in the midst of it, I'm like, I'm just too old now. I I can't do this
Yeah,
with y'all. Like and
yeah,
just walk
yeah,
away because,
yeah, yeah,
like you saying, we're wiser. So now we're watching our eye gate, ear gate with people. Sometimes like some stuff I don't even want to feed into. Like with
yeah,
you.
yeah,
And
yeah,
like you
absolutely.
saying, I don't got the energy, the time. I definitely don't have.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
You can as uh Maxine Waters said so famously, I'm reclaiming my time. In
yeah,
other words,
that's right.
the day may start off, it may be chaotic or whatever, but I've learned to
Change the
put it all in its
atmosphere.
proper, yeah,
Yeah,
put it all in its proper perspective, right? Put it all
yeah,
in its proper perspective. And God has a way of turning it around, if you
yeah.
will, for our good, for our good. All right, we got the link up. We're looking for those who are going to pop in. Make sure that you put something on it. Again, on the bottom of the ticker, you can see the various ways that you can support in what we are doing. We want to hear from you. Let me see what the chat is saying. Um, Jermaine says, enjoy the moment that you are in. Verlin says, I thank God for every day of life we have to live for today because tomorrow's not promised. And she
Yeah.
says, God always supplies her needs. And Scott says, thank you, Jesus, for today. Berlin Barnes says, I know a little bit about energy. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Lori, I'm going to give you your final words before we get up out of here because it doesn't look like anybody's going to pop in and holler at us today. And that's okay. That's okay. Um,
All right. I just want to say that
no,
everybody
go ahead.
enjoyed today. And you know what? I'm just glad that people pray for me. So I'm going to pray for y'all. So we just got to keep it intertwining and keep going because God is not done with us yet. And God always has our back, even when we don't think that He's there. And when we see those footprints, He's carrying us most of the time. So
Yeah.
I know that God is our strength and our refuge, and He's going to take care of us. And He got greater things for us, but we just got to live in the moment. We can't
Yeah.
rush above faster than Him, and we can't move faster than Him. We have to be still, and know that He's still God. So,
I know that's
and that's
right.
it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So, Lori, tell them where they can find you on social media.
On Facebook, what more? I don't even know. Twitter and Lori Chappelle.
Lori
I'm on
Chappelle,
all
right?
social media. Yeah, it's on
All
Lori
right.
Chappelle, not Thomas. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I concur with everything that Lori said. Take the time today to love on those who love
Hmm.
you and even those who don't. Take the time to pray for
Yes.
folks. Your prayer
Yes.
has a way of shifting, changing the atmosphere, and causing not only you to be blessed, but also others.
Yeah.
So, yeah, send up a prayer for your people today. Some of them may not think that they need it, but they need it because we've all
Yeah.
been there thinking we don't need prayer, but somebody prayed for us. So I encourage you to do that today. I encourage you to spend that quality time with the folk that you love, be engaged, be connected, and all of those wonderful and beautiful things as well. Just remember, you can find me and all of the social media spaces. We believe that we have some great content because we cover a plethora of things, stuff that'll make you cry, stuff that'll make you laugh, stuff that'll make you dance, stuff that'll draw you just a little bit closer to our God and all of that good stuff. So make sure that you're getting connected with us. We can be found on Facebook. Matter of fact, we've gone out today on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. So make sure that you go into all of those spaces and you subscribe. Y'all. Subscribe. Don't just hit and like. Make sure that you like the post. It's very important. So when we get out of here today, if you didn't like the post, go back onto it. Drop that heart on it. It's very important that you take those steps. And it don't cost you nothing. It take a whole 3 seconds to go into all of those spaces and do that for us. We certainly would appreciate it from that standpoint. So make sure that you are doing that as well. Make sure that you're putting something on it. And all right. And I think we're ready to get on up out of here. I'm looking at 11:23. Look at God today. Today. Yeah. Today. So let's go out this way. Let me see which one I'm going to pop on for us to roll up out of here. This is always a good one. Hey, I think I played that one already. If you're my people, you're my people. So let's play another one. All right. I always love this one. You know what? I'm going to play this one right here because I haven't played it in a while. So let's play this one right here. Here we go.
Mic check 1, 2. Ready for the show. Feel the groove, watch the energy grow. Let the rhythm hit, spreading love up front. Everybody knows it's the vibe we want. Turn up the speakers, let the beat drop. We keep it real, no intention to stop.